Hello, I'm Suzanne, trainer at Swindon and Gloucestershire Mind. This week we've put together some short videos considering how people might find ways to look after their own well-being having been affected by redundancy. This one's the 5 ways to well-being. The 5 ways to well-being was created by the New Economics Foundation to consider how to improve everyone's mental capital and well-being through life. When the New Economics Foundation researched how to improve well-being, they divided well-being into 2 aspects: functioning well and feeling good. So how do you know when you're feeling good? Maybe feeling good is sometimes a challenge. Currently, it may be difficult to find happy feelings. If this is so, begin to acknowledge the moments when you do feel good. Enjoy those moments. Take time to savour them and acknowledge them, rather than wondering what will happen tomorrow or next week, or regretting what happened yesterday or last month. How about functioning well? Functioning well is about experiencing positive relationships, having some control over your life and a sense of purpose. Again, these might all be currently affected and you may have no structure to your day. Take time to acknowledge in what ways you are functioning well. Consider and appreciate your health maybe and how that helps you function well. Maybe it's time to create a new routine that works for you. The 5 ways, and the first of the 5 ways is connect. Connecting is about social relationships and they promote well-being and can act as a buffer against mental health for people of all ages. Acknowledge all the positive connections you have in your life: neighbours, family, friends. Connect with self as well. It's important to understand how you're feeling at the moment and to name those emotions. Connecting with pets and animals is a wonderful way to feel a sense of connection. Might be taking the dog for a walk or feeding the ducks. Science is proving how good nature is for our well-being. So take time to connect with nature as well. Maybe a walk in the park or the woods. When we are having a difficult time, we tend to isolate and disconnect ourselves. So please be aware if this is what you do. Maybe ask your friends to check in with you if they haven't heard from you for a couple of days. Also think about who you can talk to about how you're feeling, if that's something that you need to do. Think about what positive connections you do have in your life. Who might you need to reconnect with? Community is important for our well-being. Think about how you can build your community. Keep learning is the second of the 5 ways to well-being. As we learn, we grow in confidence and self-esteem. What would you like to learn about? Could you upskill while you're looking for another job? It's worth researching free courses because there's many online, especially at Future Learn and Open Learn. Maybe read an autobiography of a famous person that you'd like to know more about. If you're learning to cook on a budget, you can have a look at the Cooking on a Bootstrap website, which has lots of cheap and nutritional meal ideas. Take notice. Taking notice can be helpful in us becoming more thoughtful, more attentive, and more appreciative of our actions. This may be an opportunity for you to pause. It's important to take moments to just breathe without thinking about anything and just bringing ourselves into the now and notice how that is for us. Notice what's happening outside, the changing seasons. This could be in your garden, could be from your window, the trees, the birds, cloud formations, the moon's journey across the sky. Go for a walk and notice the architecture or the gardens that you pass. Being active. Being active is good for us physically and mentally. Make time in your routine to be more active. Think about walking or cycling to the shop if you normally drive. Think about getting off the bus a couple of stops early to walk the rest of the journey. How about dog walking? If you haven't got a dog, maybe a neighbour's dog. On the NHS website, there are many videos and ideas of how to improve fitness. And the last of the 5 ways is to give. This isn't giving with a feeling of being obliged or expecting something back. This is giving with an open heart. You may find by giving a smile or a compliment or encouraging to others, it helps you feel better too. This might also be a time to be giving kindness to yourself. Think about how you would support your best friend in this situation, and then how you can use those skills to support yourself. It's so easy to get lost in thinking about what we don't have or what we don't want. Take time to give thanks and appreciation for what you do have in your life. By finding how to bring the 5 ways to well-being into our lives can enhance our well-being. Think about how you can make some small changes to enhance your well-being. Thank you.